Bigbossjock. 85 of the protest. Episode 85 of the radio show. Okay, 135 days of protesting. 85 shows. That means 85 times out here on the corner. And no one has stopped and offered me any type of help. Nothing. Interesting. Nor cared to. I mean, I have things of interest to say I would consider, but you people don't, because Yankee Sam didn't instruct you to take interest. So you don't find what I have to say important nor interesting, not worth putting your attention to. Maybe that's the name of the people you know that have been presented to you as the news givers, presenters of big stories. They're just puppets. MK Ultra, all part of the same program. I was in Vietnam. Oh, I remember Wendell taking the film right out of the can. You can go film that again. And you never saw that. You will drink this. LSD. They were flying. They filmed me. And they were flying anyways. Speaking about the reporters along the trail. Okay, let's see. And they're going to be part of my history, and I know them. Alright, and there's various ones. That group, I believe. There's going to be a firefight. That's right, and it's right then. Okay. Does he have a beard? He has a beard. He's there? He's not there. And that's who it is. To know they were there also. Oh, really? I didn't know he was that. I guess he's that age. That's right, because that was back then. Huh. Well, continuing with the day protesting. Out here in front of the F.B.I. stimulus receiver program. I can't escape. 135 days. This is, I mean, look at, right now, a lawyer. Give me, I mean, if they were so grateful to give me some of their time, begin the procedures, fill out some forms, show me which forms to fill out in the future, have me stay on top of it myself, just guide me. Well, how do I get the government to open the door? So I don't stand out here and says open, says me please, once more please, says me open. I mean, how many times do I need to try? And how many different sequences with the words? Do I need to say please please, oh pretty please? With open says me? I mean, I was saying politely. Saying that politely. Trying my best. I am 47. 47 years old of this. No, 47 years old. And I'm getting real tired of this. Communications company won't sell me the radio. I'll go get my ham license. Then I can take it to any distributor. Say this is my ham number, my license number. 30 questions out of 200. I'll learn every 200, pass the test. Then I will go and see how they do their best at the communications business. Wherever I take the radio, we'll see however they can modify a radio to look as if it's working correctly, but mine's one of the only ones that doesn't turn on the stem receiver because it has some special device put in it by the DIA, CIA when I leave the radio at the communications place. This has been the game. I've been working on a jammer for 7 years. 7 years. 7 years of being tortured every night. Every night. I'm online. Do you understand what that means? You're beginning to. I'm going to slam it, go take a drill to the back of your head. Alright, here, go ahead and close your eyes. Well, we're going to do this live. You got some anesthesia. You're numbed up, but you're just not all the way knocked out. So we can do this, and I'll talk with you. I'm going to be the surgeon. Then drill a hole in the back of your head and shove a electrode up to the frontal lobe. And seeing that you're already an adult, I'm going to put a package on the back of your skull. It's a radio. And then all over your body, I'm going to put implants. We're going to do all this at one time. And your eyes are going to be supplied with cameras. And we're going to do some programming that took my whole childhood that you couldn't do in a person's adulthood. But let's just say hypothetically, a whole lot of torture, so you dance right on cue with every single thing you do. Online. I'm right here live. Don't trip. Warned you about the line. Ha ha. That's the game. To get me to slip. Get the tet to crack. My eyes, what they call a loop, to spin around in the sockets. Lose all control of motor functions. Coma state with my eyes open, circling in the sockets. That's what they constantly, the CIA operators who work under the direction of the DIA, they work quite, what we call it, an earnest living. Is it harvest? Well, that's in November. I think I'll go smoke some marijuana. They're quite, they have a zest for what they do. They'll want to be the best. They're tormenting me. Being a CIA operator in the dam, Shasta Dam, there's many of them. And various ones have the same last name as me. No, one does, and his sons. They've had a lot of fun. I'm sitting here with no money and they, never mind. I'll get mine. Yeah, somehow. I'll figure out how to get $1,000 a month. I don't care anymore. I'm 47. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm coasting. They burned me for my youth. Burned me, cheated me. They worked in a team. Sent from the dam, command center. Right now they're getting every word of this live. Sitting there, oh, it's a theater. They're enjoying another afternoon, putting it into the archive, doing what they do. Polishing a shoe, maybe painting a fingernail or two. Getting ready for another fornication. They are the frolicking fornicators. And that's the whole group. Abuse, childhood abuse. What they discovered in the concentration camps, the techniques used. The cause of dissociative identity disorder, a mental disease that Yankee, as a population, suffers. If you talk in person talk, these are signs. If you have the tranny disease known as dissociative identity disorder. And I've been having mine diagnosed as bipolar by all the string pullers. This is a cover. So if you have yourself termed as bipolar, my grandmother, Dorothy, known as bipolar, dissociative identity disorder. Swing the watch the people talk, you'll see what they say, they'll understand their past, then they can have a better present day. Yankee Sam knows all about these techniques. They use it for purposes which are negative. They call it their nation's security. Quite evil. Things that could embetter our society. Mental disorders identified, people treated, move on with their lives. People with sexual sicknesses in the sense of not STDs, venereal diseases, but in a mental state. Transsexuals, let's do the survey. We know, as psychiatrists, they were abused as children. They weren't able to deal with that abuse. Their core identity made one more, the one that it all happened to. They grow through the years. They have urges, they don't know why. They can't exactly remember the events. All they know is messed up is their lives. They're in constant turmoil. Until they find themselves being a transsexual with tendencies to do what was done to them as a child. Only problem is they're an adult. This is known as pedophilia, a pedophile. This is what's being produced in the Yankee place, known as the United Yankee States. The transsexual place. Tranny Yankee Sam leading the way. Enforcing all around the world. Good afternoon. Bigbossjock. Before I sign off, our one only God, right here inside. These who else would do this rhyme, and I do say it to our one only God, thank you. Soy yo, el gran jefe. Al entro a mí, nuestro único Dios, nuestro Señor. Es que me ayuda a hacer esa rima, y yo digo gracias a nuestro único Dios. Yo, el gran jefe, firmando fue.